but it's math stuff and it's really cool. And the Mayans made it before we had calculators, so just, think on that part. Hey travelers, welcome to Tripping with Amadi. If you're new to my channel, I revisit some of my fun and exciting times during my travel while I help you out on yours. In today's top 5, I'm going to be talking about my top 5 favorite things that I did in Mexico, specifically Mexico City and Tulum. And let's get right on into it. So my top 5 is going to be Tulum Beach. So Tulum Beach is located obviously in Tulum, and it is right near that coast, that Yucatan Peninsula coast. And I decided to spend my birthday majority of the time on Tulum Beach. So during the morning, I spent it on the north part of the beach, which is where most of the public beaches are located. I decided to go to Paraiso Beach and indulge in their beach club, which was pretty much not expensive at all. I spent 250 pesos to secure a mattress and a table with an umbrella, which is not bad at all. It's around like $15 if I'm getting that exchange rate correct, which is pretty good. So like I said, I got a mattress, I got an umbrella, and I got a table. And then obviously I was able to have someone come to me and serve me drinks and food, which was not included within the price. So that's how I spent my morning of my birthday. My night of my birthday, I went to Gitano, which is in the middle section, so the hotel zone of Tulum, and it's really bustling. There's a lot of music, there's a lot of things happening. If it's not music coming from the restaurants, it's music coming from a club, and you see people in their cute little outfits going up and down the strip, and the strip is pretty long. There's even a barrier because it's really narrow of like, what is the purpose of that taxi driver being there? Are they picking up or are they dropping somebody off? So it's not a lot of space for a lot of traffic, so the traffic is tight. But I had a great time relaxing on the beach during the day and getting to experience amazing nightlife at night on Tulum Beach. So number 4 is going to be food. I had a great experience both in Mexico City and Tulum in terms of concept dining. And one of the places that I went to in Mexico City was called Expendio de Maíz, and it was honestly my favorite place. Once again, it was a concept restaurant. They make their own tortillas using homegrown corn, and also it was a small area, so you had to get there early. I definitely would recommend you all to go there, and I'll make sure that I put the name in the description if you have any questions. But you gotta get there early because it's such a small place and it's such a demanded place. A lot of people go there, whether it's people who are from the area, from the Roma neighborhood, or whether it's tourists like me who heard of this great place. So you will either wait really, really long, or you'll go, tell them your name, and come back. They tell you it's about an hour, 2 hours for us to seat you, so you go do something else and then come back. That's kind of the deal. So I kind of did that, but I also came hungry, so that was my fault. But you basically get 7 courses and you just tell them what you don't eat. So for me, because I'm a pescatarian, part-time vegan I like to say, I just told them that I didn't eat any meat, and they created dishes without any meat, and they were amazing. I'm gonna post them somewhere around here so you can see. I felt really fancy, and I also felt really full by the 3rd course, so I need you to be better than me and eat all the 7 courses, including the dessert, okay? Okay, we're making that deal. You're gonna tell me that you did that. All right, our next one is gonna be Chichen Itza. So Chichen Itza is one of the wonders of the world, ancient world to be exact, and actually it's my 2nd wonder that I went to. I also have been to the pyramids as well. But anyway, I had to put that as my number 3 because it is a wonder of the world, and it's amazing to go see the architecture that the ancient Mayans did at that time. So to be specific, the whole area of Chichen Itza is not the wonder of the world, but the temple itself. And it's one of the wonders of the world is because how the pyramid steps were perfectly symmetrical to each and every side. And the amount of numbers that it was to get up to the top of them are both equal on all 4 sides as well. So it shows mathematics, shows astronomy, it shows all the other onomies. I'm not really sure. Let me be quiet. But it's math stuff and it's really cool. And the Mayans made it before we had calculators. So just, think on that part. So I would definitely put it as my number 3. Pro tip, make sure you bring sunscreen, a big floppy hat, and lots of agua because it is really hot. There's no shade. And if you are going to be someone like me who takes a tour guide on the actual premises, they're just gonna have you walking, so you're gonna need your water. And yes, you are allowed to bring water in. So that's really helpful. I actually made a video about my experience when I went to Chichen Itza, so don't forget to click that card up there so you can see my experience when I went to Chichen Itza. So number 2 is gonna be Teotihuacan. It is located around an hour outside of Mexico City, and that was the real purpose for me to go to Mexico City before I realized that Mexico City is awesome. But anyway, so it's around an hour outside, and I wanted to be extra because it was my birthday and I was traveling alone, so why not, right? So I decided to do the hot air balloon on top of seeing the archaeological site. So my experience was amazing. This was the first time I ever went on a hot air balloon, and I had to wake up really early because the idea is for us to get up in the sky early in the morning so the sky is clear, so we get to see the pyramids below, which are the pyramids of the sun and the pyramids of the moon, and also see the other balloons in the sky as well. So I was able to get that. I actually made a video, so don't forget to click on that card up there to see that video of me up in the hot air balloon. It was really fun. Have you ever been on a hot air balloon before? Because honestly, I was a little bit scared, but then when we were up and I felt secure, then I kind of poked my head out. But have you ever gone on a hot air balloon? Let me know. And then after we got down, because I went through a tour guide, they fed us, and then we went to the actual archaeological site. Some people opted out to do that, but I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the archaeological site. What do you mean? I gotta see things up close and personal. So I was able to see the Avenue of the Dead. I was able to see the Pyramid of the Moon and the Pyramid of the Sun. And this predates the Aztecs, and this predates the Mayans as well. So these are pretty old pyramids to see. And another pro tip is, if you are doing the hot air balloon, and I went in early June, bring a medium-sized weight jacket. I wouldn't say lightweight, and I wouldn't necessarily say bring your North Face, but it does get really chilly in the morning time before the sun comes out. And you have to also remember that Mexico City is northern of the Yucatan Peninsula. And when we think of Mexico, a lot of the times we think of the beach and we think of all of those things, but I was more up north, so it does get colder in the morning, so you have to put that in perspective. I was trying to be cute, and I had my little jean jacket on, and your sis was cold. So please bring maybe a hoodie underneath that jacket, something, so you can stay nice and warm and you can enjoy your morning, because you're already going to be tired. I know, because you're going to be partying the night before. I know you. But if you come prepared, you're going to be less miserable while you're waiting for your balloon to lift up. And Number one is going to be cenotes. So, disclaimer, I will say I only went to one cenote. As you can see, a girl was busy, alright? But the one cenote that I did go to was Il Kill Cenote that was outside of Chichen Itza, and it was gorgeous. Not only gorgeous, but it was also a great experience to just dip my body in water because I was walking all day in the hot sun, halfway thinking I was about to pass out. So, getting a dip into that water was amazing. And also, it was calming too because of how Il Kill is, I guess, created, because cenotes, if you didn't know, are indoor caves. And the Mayans actually used to get their waters from the cenotes, and a lot of the Mayan communities now still get their waters from these cenotes. So you have to clean your body off, like rinse your body off of like your sunscreen and your sprays and all that stuff, like bug spray and stuff like that, before you get into the water. And this specific cenote, you have to get a life jacket because I don't believe there is a lifeguard on duty. So just to be safe and sound, you have to wear a life vest. But that's okay because I don't know how to swim. Don't judge me. So that was perfectly fine for me. But it was really calming as well because there was a big opening where moss was coming down, so you could see the sun and you can see the light, and you're also like swimming in water. Like, I felt really serene, even though there were like kids jumping off the cliff like right near side of me. It was really calm and it was really relaxing, and like I said, it was just a great 180 from being in the hot sun all day. So if this cenote was that amazing, I'm pretty sure there were other cenotes that I wasn't able to go to, like the Grand Cenote and the car wash, that were on my list, but unfortunately I was not able to get to. So be better than me, hit all the cenotes that you want, because cenotes are definitely going to be my number one. So tell me what you think about my list. Tell me what you feel like I missed out and I did not add, and I'm shameful for doing so. I apologize in advance. Or ask me a question. I love reading the comments, and I'm going to be uploading more videos about Mexico soon. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and like that bell so you can see all the updates of the new videos that I put up. Bye, you all.